What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here. Today we are continuing our playthrough of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Where are we at? The party, looking for more excitement and adventure, traveled to the Yawning Portal in Waterdeep and have taken the challenge to go into the Undermountain in pursuit of treasure and glory and more fat loots. And after getting into the Undermountain, haven't really gotten too far, right? We went in. You traveled a little bit of ways, fought some bugbears, saw some icky brain monsters, and then you ran into a bandit group, and that was about as far as we got before we ran out of time for the day. So everybody should be on the correct map now. Let me read the description for this room again because it's been a week and I'm sure we've forgotten. And in this room, this is the room where there are the three statues. The three statues are Elrond, Rothendar, and Onthalas. They've been crossed out, and in Goblin there's other names written there. There is a broken staff that was on the ground. You guys used a mending spell and repaired it, and then the staff, there was a brief flash of magic. It shouted, calling you a thief and a criminal before the magic disappeared, and then that was it. So we're in the room with the three statues. We took a rest for the day, and then you have several passageways where you could travel forward from here. So what would the party like to do?
Well, while you guys are waking up, you'll see my character sleeping still. You see him speaking as if he's talking to somebody, but you can't understand what he's saying. And after about a minute or so, he wakes up.
Who are you talking to over there?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Celestial was in my dreams, and she wanted me to be more amicable, and I'm gonna do my best, you guys. So I'm gonna.
Does he look like he's being forthcoming with us, or does it look like he's bullshitting?
I mean, you can do an insight check if you don't believe him.
I don't know him enough to believe him.
You.
Fine.
You say you're lying?
I am not lying.
Oh.
Why'd you roll a deception check?
Because I want to contest it.
But if you're not lying...
Then why's the deception if you're not lying? Yeah.
Yeah, that's not deception.
I wanted to sow some discord. What can I say? This guy's used to being just like...
Anywho, so he says he wants to be amicable, he wants to help, and it appears he's telling the truth.
She visits me in my dreams. I talk to her. Apparently none of you... I still have a terrible habit of speaking in my sleep. But it seems like none of you speak that language, so...
How about we look around? I like to point down here and say, what's your MC down there?
Alright, let's go.
The map is not clearing for me.
Well, I'm down here, and there ain't shit.
Looking down that hallway, actually, what you can see, piled up at the end of the hall here, you see a stack of boxes and plates.
The imp's vision isn't linked to my character, so I can't see.
Boxes and plates down. Wait. Here?
Yeah, down at the end of this hall here. Yep, where you just banged.
Okay. Looks like there's some dining stuff down yonder?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What do you
it
guys
just looks
think?
like an empty hall.
All right, the imp's further than me.
Yeah, he doesn't see anything.
Does this door look locked?
Isn't that the door you came in?
No, we came from this door up here.
Oh, you are correct. No, it doesn't appear so. And if you go and open the door, I'm just going to remove it. You see the passageway that you came through earlier that loops around to the entrance of the yawning portal.
Yep, got it.
Looks like there's another door over on this side, according to my.
Was there nothing with the plates and stuff?
Well, I don't know. Nobody actually went in.
That's what I want to know. Like, your imp was all up in those plates.
Let's go check these plates out. Where were they? Down here?
Yeah, they're just kind of stacked up here against the wall.
You guys, let's check it, dude.
I'd like to ready an arrow in case the
Dead
plates
ends here, boys. Yeah, I'm ready. I want to be ready.
You should investigate those plates, and if anything pops out, I'll shoot them.
All right.
If anything pops out of the plates,
Or the
I'd like
plates
to
attack. I
investigate.
We're
don't know.
talking plates like dinner plates?
yeah, like ceramic plates.
Man, they got those Disney.
Yeah,
Remember that
just
Disney
double
film?
check.
This is Dungeon of the Mad Mage, okay? Anything could attack us.
Got some Mickey
All right, I'm investigating the plates. How are they?
Make an investigation check. They're plates. Oh, okay. So looking through the boxes and the stacks of dishware that are set here, you don't find anything interesting in the pile. However, on the wall, you can see that there is a recess with a small hidden lever.
See what I fucking mean? The plates.
So, can your imp pull this lever? Hey, no.
Probably could, but I don't want him to break invisibility, so no.
And look at that. He's just unwilling to help you guys.
That's what I was gonna say. How did this guy get into the party again?
He paid for our entry.
I paid for your entry. I grabbed that cursed sword, remember?
How much was our entry again?
4 gold.
The gold.
Gold each. And for your orc friend here, I mean, I'm.
Hashtag worth question mark?
Just pull the lever. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen?
Oh God. Well, they've already taken my cloak. Yeah, let's pull the lever here. Never forget.
As you pull the lever, you hear a great grinding noise as the stone of the wall begins to slide away. And you see the hallway on the opposite end. And when you look here, remember here is where you open the door and there was plates stacked up real high and they fell out, creating a bunch of noise and alerting everyone to your presence. You can now see that this area here was kind of like a stock area where they would reset the trap to alert themselves of intruders.
Pretty smart. Pretty smart. You want to smash a couple plates? Just for reasons? They kind of did attack us.
So this just loops around. Are we going back? You can grab some. We can toss
Or
them into
smash
rooms
some of
instead.
them, like here, and then we can go on our way.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to smash some of the plates.
You're smashing plates.
Okay.
What are you doing after that, Dave Germain?
Excuse me?
No? Nobody? Disturbed? We
Wait,
have
are
a
we
song?
going
Are we talking about
north?
smashing plates? No?
No.
I think I kind of remember what you're talking about. I don't.
He says he's dropping plates.
I don't.
The dishes are done.
Alright, anywho. Wait a minute.
What do you see over here?
Ooh, 2 doors. 2 doors are found. One on the north and one.
Does your imp hear anything?
Didn't do a perception check, so
Can you hear what the imp hears or just see what they see? Link me find familiar, please.
I assume if the imp hears something, it can communicate to him that he hears something, right?
Squeak, squeaky,
While you're within
squeakums.
100 feet, you can communicate with it telepathically.
All right, so there's that. So it's not like you see what it sees. It describes you
telling.
in its mind.
Yeah, it's like, hey, there's a door. Hey, there's another door.
Open your mind.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Also, you know what? I thought about this before, right? But you're a celestial warlock, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I questioned the logic of an imp familiar for a celestial warlock.
Well, there is some logic to it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a reason, but I was like, eh.
So you have
okay.
a scorpion's tail?
Based within
Yes,
its
actually they
background.
do. Imps, they have like leathery wings and a scorpion's tail.
That's pretty
They look like little
badass.
red devils.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know that's invincible.
It's based on the backstory. If it comes into play, you'll see why.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not asking for an explanation. I just
This
it gave me
character's
pause. Yeah.
Fair enough. I can understand that.
Anywho, yeah. So the imp says, "There's a door. There's a door."
Door, there's a door. Yeah. I would have him do a check, but he's not the most perceptive of persons or beings.
Out of curiosity, what's our imp's name?
Colin.
Colin. COL.
It's on my character sheet.
Okay. No. I was changing it so that it actually says his name. So we just don't go, "Hey, imp," for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Colin the 2 L's, not 1.
Yeah, that's what it says.
I
Why
was
didn't
just
he show up in the tracker?
clarifying. I don't see. He doesn't show up on the track. I can show him. He'll give me the help action if you want. I'll roll it for him.
Doesn't matter. Let's keep things moving.
Onward. Yeah, we need to make it more than 80 feet tonight. Let's do this.
We killed 2 rooms of baddies last time.
So, can I hear anything at the store?
No.
Okay. I don't need to do a roll.
No, there's nothing. You hear nothing.
Sashk, do you have a good angle with an arrow knocked here?
I have an angle.
Okay.
I'm ready to go. Something else.
Okay.
Wolf can see, right?
Where's-
I thought Xavier hit him with a light. Looks.
I have.
He's still
I
lit.
can
He's
see a
still lit.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, he's emanating light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's God?
Okay, let's do this.
Dog's back over here.
Gong's always up fucking
don't actually
around
know.
doing something.
Yeah, he's not very
I
smart.
found him.
Sometimes he gets left behind. All right, so opening the door, you see that inside is another door that's been left open, and it appears that the bandits that charged out and attacked you in the room previous probably emanated from this chamber. You see that there is a table that has there are cards stacked up on it. They're also thrown onto the floor because it looks like they heard the commotion from outside and they ran forward and just kind of dropped the cards. Also on the table, you see various coins and other things kind of stacked up that look like they were gambling. There's a large fresco on the wall, and there is a tub like lying underneath the fresco. It's made of stone. It's recessed into the floor. It's about 8 feet long by 4 feet wide.
And
I'll say that's like here. Like there-ish. Okay.
Bring it. So, do we go in here, boys? What do you want to do?
my him's telling me there's nothing there, although he did jokingly ask if I need a bath. So,
And you said there's nothing of value. What are these cards again?
Yeah, remember I said there was cards and coins and treasure on the table?
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I assume that it's not that easy, fellas. Does somebody want to grab that coin? I don't want to do it.
I'll go grab the coins.
Okay.
Okay. So approaching the table where it looks like the bandits were playing cards, You see stacks of coins, as well as a silver ring. Although the silver ring, it looks very interesting. It's very exquisitely carved, and when you look at the band, you can see on the band there are how do we put it delicately? It's obviously Dwarven in craftsmanship, as it depicts little tiny dwarves along the band. However, you see symbols commonly associated with fertility and sexual potency, and the dwarves depicted on the band are in various positions and stages of deviancy.
Okay.
Sashk found a sex ring, boys. Oh! Is it for your finger?
It could be. I mean, that's going to lead into a discussion about, you know, the average size of a dwarf finger compared to a human finger, and whether or not it could fit a different part of the anatomy.
That's how much gold everyone gets, and God gets 2 copper.
Oh, yeah, that.
I don't know what to do with the ring.
Well, Twitch chat says put it on now.
I can't. I'm already attuned to 3 things.
I don't think I can either.
Wait, is Gog? Can you come wear this ring and let us know if it's special later?
Gog is yeah, okay. And he walks up and he holds his hand out for the ring.
Okay, give him the ring.
He looks, he's like, it's shiny. Gog like the shiny. And he puts it on.
Cool. Does anything happen to him?
How closely are you looking?
Nope, not that close.
Wow.
Alrighty.
This room is clear. I'm going to move on.
Let me rephrase that. There is no perceptible change.
That's good to know.
What the heck is that?
Pretty much Gog for me.
Alrighty.
Wait, where'd the other guy go?
I'm around the corner back by the statues.
Why'd you come back?
What do you mean?
I'm asking your character, why'd you come back?
Come back here? This seems like a logical place to displace to.
But there's more doors that way.
Yeah.
So are you guys done with that room then?
I want to know what the fuck Zephyr's up to.
Standing there.
Do you not want your share of the gold?
Took it. I was in the
Well,
room.
He's acting
Why would
real
you come
suspicious.
Well, we gotta go forward. Why would you go back?
I just assumed to go back to the main room. It seemed like the logical place to go. Well,
There's a door down here, right?
yes, there is. Yes, there is. I was mistaken for moving.
Okay, can I hear anything at this door?
No, sir.
Okay. You guys ready? Sashk, you want to like move near Gog so you can shoot an arrow through the doorway if need be? Let's do this. Okay. Potato? Toss me a potato.
Stepping into the room, you see bedrolls spread out here along the floor. They are battered and rusty oil lanterns that are sitting on the floor here. One of which is currently lit, and that's the light that you see emanating here. And that's all. Just bedrolls, lantern. Again, and it looks like this is another area where the bandits had ran from once they heard the commotion you guys had made.
We should turn over these beds.
There's
See
a
if
door.
they have any loot under them.
Yeah, is there anything worthwhile in here?
Well, looking through all of the beds, you find very little treasure, but some mundane gear that might be of use. A set of thieves' tools. There's obviously the hooded lanterns that I mentioned earlier. A vial of oil for said lantern. a couple torches, 2 small pouches of gold, which will total 11 gold pieces, and a couple small dwarven figures carved from stone that seem to match the style of the fresco in the other room.
Another door. Excellent.
Hmm.
You'll take 3 gold, I'll take 2.
Okay, I'm popping that door.
Okay, and in this wait a minute, where is E? Looks like in this room, it's just an unfinished hallway. Doesn't it moves about maybe 30 feet winding through the caverns, and then eventually just ends in rocky in rocks and boulders as this hallway is collapsed.
Okay, so no need to go further.
Nope.
Okay, well, back to square one,
Wait.
boys.
Wait, what's back there, you said? Some, like, top over rock?
Hallways collapsed. It's impassable.
Can we not move the rocks?
It's collapsed.
Somebody yell Fusroda at the wall.
Could you ping where it's collapsed?
At the end of the hallway?
Oh, okay.
Like there?
Can I throw a rock at it? Or a potato, sorry?
Sure.
Just like gently toss a potato at it?
Smashes into the boulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Why do you have 6 perception? Get out of there. Ah. Anywho.
Okay. What is going on?
I don't know what.
Wow, I learned something. If you mouse over and you hit a number, it'll put a duration on the marker on you. Yeah. Anywho, moving on.
Xavier's moved back to the main room.
North, then, I suppose?
North, it looks like it is.
All right, let's roll. Okay.
Imp has come across a T. He can either keep going north or go back.
Where's Gog?
Gog is still looking at the nudie ring.
Do we need like a gog whistle or something?
Gog whistle?
I just
Dead
if I
end.
forget that he's in the dark, can't grab him.
Oh, that's funny. Bar save.
Okay. Do you want to send him around the corner here, or do you want me to like?
So, these chambers, as you move through this
Or-
hallway, you can see that the art style here is a bit different. The air is distinctly colder, and as you place your hand on the stone, it has a noticeable chill to it.
That's
Where's Wolf?
Okay.
Can we look for traps or anything? I mean, I don't want to be walking in anything crazy.
I mean, yeah. What's your? Just roll a check and then.
Which one? Investigation?
Yeah, if you're investigating.
What's over her? Is that a collapsed tunnel?
What's
or
a dead end up there? I
Dead
thought.
end. That's what my imp was saying.
Yeah,
Why is there a dead end?
I don't know. There's nothing at the end of it.
It doesn't seem like ominous at all to you.
Is there like a switch or something?
I think we should at least look for a switch.
There's a switch.
Are you over there,
Sash?
Sash? Go up there and
It
check.
can be, yeah. I'd like to look for a switch up here of some sort.
I'm doing an investigation check.
I'm not that good at those.
Well, actually,
Thanks,
you
dude.
did just fine, because as you look at this very suspicious looking hallway, you do find a lever hidden in the crack where the wall meets the ceiling.
Hey, Dusky, you want to come pull this?
Sure.
At least come within line of sight.
Sure, I need to kill something soon.
Cool.
And I grab the hilt to my sword.
Okay. The stone wall slides aside and reveals a secret room.
Behold! Okay.
Yay!
Look for traps before you go marching in
All right,
there.
right here, I still have the potato you gave me. I throw it down the hallway.
You hear it sail off far outside your vision.
It looks like we're good to go, boy.
They're so scared that gelatinous. Whoa!
Well, what's that?
What
How come
happened?
it got so big?
I think accidentally dragged this corner. Anyway,
Gave me the ring.
he gave me the
That's great.
What's this room look like?
This room is completely dark. So when you walk in, it's dimly lit. You know, most of you have dark vision, and Wolf is emanating some light. When you see here is there are a dozen empty bedrolls lying on the dusty floor, and there are faded frescoes covering the walls depicting villagers and farmers being terrorized by a giant bat.
Giant bat, huh?
Mhm.
Does this room look trapped at all?
Looks terrifying.
No, there's no traps.
Okay, so does your imp see anything down there?
Room.
Looking in the room there at the end, the imp will relay to you that they see a cobweb-draped coffin resting on a 2-foot-high block of gray stone. The coffin is intact and has a 1-inch diameter hole bored into the foot. The coffin's lid is unlocked, but extremely heavy as it appears to be made out of solid stone.
I wonder if there's something in there.
I'll go open it. I'll sit here and
What was that on the map? Did you see? What was that?
explosion.
I think you enabled your inspiration?
Yep.
I didn't touch it. Did somebody do it?
I have no idea.
Is there a hotkey that I pushed or something? I don't know how that worked. Happened.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So what do you guys think? You want me to give this a lift? Everybody get prepped. What if there's a vamp in there or something? Bloodsuckers.
Sure. Sounds good. And knock an arrow. If something hostile pops out, I'd shoot at it.
Okay. Can I lift this? Do I need to do a strength check or anything?
Actually, you would.
Can my imp help?
Here we go.
That's actually not sufficient.
No.
God, go help him out.
Gog, let's
Can I give
two-man
it a
this.
Okay, so with Gog assisting you, you're more than capable of lifting up the lid of the coffin. And as you do, you see a woman rises up out of the top. Her skin is a sallow gray, and it appears almost translucent to where you can see through to the bone. Her eyes are a brilliant red, and they glow with rage, and her teeth are elongated fangs. And as she exits the coffin, you get a distinct impression that she is not as the others were. That whereas they might have been just pretending, this is definitely the genuine article. Go ahead and roll initiative.
So she looks hostile. Do I get a shoot
Can
at
we
her?
just let go of the lid real quick? Maybe catch a finger or something, upset her?
No, she's far too quick.
Look at that initiative.
Yeah, you
Love
can go
it.
ahead and shoot your arrow that you were holding.
Cool.
Oh, no, Becky, don't threaten me. Okay,
Does a 16 hit?
sure.
Ruh-roh.
He doesn't sound worried about it.
What? Did everybody make it into the track?
Like, how do you do that on initiative? What happened? Did I just, like, get prepped for battle and...
I
Cut
said
my
I knock
finger.
an arrow, And if something comes out hostile, I'd like to shoot at it as my reaction.
No,
ready
I'm
to
saying I
action.
rolled a 3, dude.
Oh, you
Initiative.
You natural 1. You rolled that 1.
Your dexterity
natty.
sucks dick.
Yeah, and your dex is +2. So
My imp is awesome.
you're generally pretty bad at rolling initiative, though. Normally.
Yeah.
All right. So Sashk.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Hunter's mark,
Okay.
because what I do, and then I just shoot at it.
Okay. That is a hit.
And mark. And
Okay.
again.
Yeah.
And then my third hit. Does that hit too?
Yeah.
Cool. That much.
Finished.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
All right. The imp.
I'm just gonna move in and help me with my first.
So the imp is taking the help action.
I believe it has to be next to her for the help action, right?
Sure.
Okay.
And thematically, for future reference, the imp using the help action to assist you during combat, it's because they're making noise, being a distraction, trying, that way their attention is split.
Right.
Okay. Gog is going to use his battle axe and attack. Does anybody happen to have his? No.
I actually do have a sheet open.
Yeah, click the button.
Great axe, the hue. Twice, right?
Yep.
Touch her with the 6 ring, God.
Not sure with the 6 ring. All right. Second attack hits, and you see that
It is
she
magical.
doesn't seem to flinch. And then on her turn, she just kind of stands there, and she's just like got her hands extended out. She's kind of snarling, right? Xavier?
Okay.
But she didn't do anything?
Let me just Eldritch Blast her.
Okay.
First one at advantage.
It's a hit.
Whoa.
That's also a hit.
Great.
Fish?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Wolf?
Everybody's feeling all right, right? I assume so.
Yeah, nobody's hurt.
Mhm.
Oh. Yeah, magic missiles hit her, and she just see the arcane explosion, boom, and then as the burst clears, you see she's still standing there.
Wait, what? Oh.
Dusky?
Okay, I'm gonna hit her with my my sword. I'll rage first.
Sure.
Swing and a miss. Swing and divine.
Okay. Looks like, yeah, second one's gonna hit her.
So, fellas, it doesn't look like damage is doing something. Maybe we should try something different.
Dusky, as your axe passes through her, you notice that, yes, I said passes through her, not hitting her. It just kind of slices through the air where she's standing. And then she continues, arms up, fingers splayed.
Is it an illusion?
It seems so.
Can I reach out and carefully, like, try and brush her with my finger?
And as you do, your finger just slides through the air. There's no resistance.
There's nothing there, boys.
Could I look behind us to see if there's anything up behind, like coming at all?
looking behind you, the hallway is just as empty as it was before.
Well, we can definitely dish out the damage if we need to.
Is there anything in the coffin?
Actually, yes, there is. Looking inside the coffin, you see a thin layer of dirt that's been flattened down, suggesting something has been here before. Also, sitting on top of the dirt, there is a vial of holy water sitting about where the heart would be.
Be wise to take that, I believe.
We should probably take that. God, grab that holy water, will you?
Why does God grab the water?
Because we need to take it with us.
Don't drink it, though. This is not drinking water.
So Gog reaches down. He grabs the flask of holy water. And as he pulls it away, you can see this thin white mist begins to seep up from the dirt.
Oh, shit. Set it back down, Gog.
Gog tries to set it back down, but there's some resistance that's pushing it away.
Let it go. Just let it go.
The mist... Gog does exactly as you tell him. Remember, he's a very smart orc. He drops the bottle, it falls to the ground and shatters.
Inside the coffin, right? His
Now
hands
remember,
above
he
the
can't
coffin.
put it back in the coffin. Something is resisting it. So as this mist rises up from the coffin, it pillows out and kind of spills down to the floor, where it coalesces and begins to rise up into a roughly 5.5 foot tall thing. After a moment, the mist begins to solidify into the shape of a man. And as his flesh begins to form back around, he lets out a long wail. Ah! It has been too long. Who is it that has set me free?
Us.
We did it. Totally.
We came to bargain.
Bargain.
Yep. Whiskey, this is your.
He reaches up and he touches his chin, and as he does, you can see that his fingers are tipped with long black nails that are shaped in points like talons. He strokes his chin. Well, tell me, what is it that you desire?
Oh, well, we're looking for, shinies, treasure, stuff like that. Wondering what there is to be found down here.
Well, unfortunately, I have been away from this realm many years. I no longer am sure what is still in the halls.
How
But
about
I
you tell
will
us a little
tell
bit
you.
about this place? Yeah.
I will tell you what I do know. What I was able to glean from my time in the other realm. I know that the bandits that you have encountered, the ones that masqueraded as part of my brood, are currently at war with another group.
Doubtful. They're all dead.
I do not believe
killed
that
them.
for a moment.
Well, we killed a bunch of them at least.
We killed a lot of them, for sure.
Cackle them.
The dead bodies are right outside.
If that is true, then you should be able to barter with the other group. They would probably reward you handsomely for removing their rival.
Maybe we should take their heads, boys.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He smiles as you throw offhandedly make this comment. He's like, haha, I see you are one of my own. Maybe one day you and I can become better acquainted. And he reaches out and he strikes, he just kind of caresses your cheek, right? And as he does, you feel this biting cold. It's actually quite painful, and you immediately recoil. He says, I apologize. I did not mean to injure you.
Gloves, man. Gloves.
Gloves. He says, seek the Xanathar Guild's emissaries. They should be in the southern ramparts here on this level. But I have gone too long without sustenance, and I must excuse myself from your presence, or I fear I will not be able to contain my urges any longer. And he gives you another longing glance, Dusky.
Can I ask him one more quick question? We've been told that there's a mage wizard down here. Do you know anything about this character?
Halaster. Yes. I have heard of him. It was he who originally built these halls, but I have never encountered him myself.
Okay.
It's good. I like the name.
Who trapped you down here?
Unfortunately, I never knew my captor. Some misguided adventurer, delving into the yawning portal in seek of glory and fame, thought that they could acquire so by conquering the dreaded vampire. Surely, I will seek them out first.
Lastly, since we've released you, is there any way we can call upon you later? Maybe if we are in dire need or dire, shit's going down, man.
He looks at you. And he looks at the all of you that are standing here, and he's like, I don't. If you'd like, I could kill you, make you into a spawn of mine, and then I would be able to communicate with you at will.
No, I'm okay. I'm actually
Are you
kind
sure?
of tied to something
I
else
think
right
it would
now, and I
be
pat
quite
my sword.
invigorating.
Kind of tied to something else right now. My sword. I wish it could scream at him.
I have a strong tugging in my mind right now, and it's coming from somebody very dear to me.
Yeah?
Celestial is telling me, get the hell out.
Did he tell us his name? Or did I miss it?
No, actually, he did not.
I'd like to ask again. What might be your name again?
I am Elrond, the Marquis of Davenport, the noble and illustrious ruler of this level of the Undermountain, or at least I was. But
So if we do come in contact with some of your folk, can we just, hey, we know this guy.
he snarls and bares his teeth. I really must be off.
Okay, let's let him go eat, fellas.
Let's let him go.
I ain't trying to be a
objections of letting him
cheeseburger.
go. I have objections.
You have objections to letting him go?
I have objections.
Oh, that's right. You hate undead, don't you?
They're my favorite enemy.
Okay.
I have objections.
Yeah, you're gonna keep those objections to yourself.
I think we should.
I don't know.
I think he could come in handy later.
I don't think this is the kind of person who gives favors. I think if we meet him again later, he's gonna kill us, and he's gonna have friends.
What makes you think he's not going to kill us right now?
If he tries, that's what I'm saying. We might as well get it out of the way now, while we have the advantage.
Wolf?
It's not like we're totally against preemptively killing good guys anyways. So,
Does this guy look like a good guy?
No, he doesn't. But just in general,
What?
I mean,
That doesn't look like a good guy.
I have an arrow knocked. If he moves towards somebody,
fine.
I'm shooting him.
He
Just
seems okay to me.
Well,
you know.
okay.
Really
Well,
drop
hold on,
that he
right?
could be used.
Here, I've got some full art for you. Anyway, but if he moves towards someone, you're gonna shoot him, right?
Yes.
Well, he has to move towards you to get to the exit.
To
If he
leave.
moves at somebody yeah, no, stand by. If he comes towards me, I'm shooting him. I'm having a discussion right now.
If he
Get out of
comes,
the way then. He wants to leave.
I don't think we should let him leave, is what I'm
Here's
saying.
what
I
I'm
think
saying.
we should let
He's,
him-
Thank you so
he's
much
got
for your
a
time.
bloodlust. He's got 1,000-year bloodlust, and he didn't kill us just now. He's holding back so that he can go eat something else.
Or maybe he doesn't think he can take the 5 of us. And he'd rather wait till he has his brood.
He didn't touch your cheek. He touched mine. He probably
How
has
to make you feel.
at
You recoiled.
He might be able to take us. Just let me tell you. It's up to you guys.
I agree with Drop.
I'm ready to let him go.
Might be able to. This might come in handy for us.
It might come in handy later.
Whispers in my ear.
Later
my
on,
mind saying, "Let him go and get out of here."
Yeah, later on, if we need to kill him, we kill him.
All right, I'm backing up.
So,
all right, dude.
All right, so Sashk has his reservations, but the rest of the party shouts overwhelmingly to let the vampire go. And
come over here.
as he begins to leave, you can't help but shake the feeling that you have unleashed some terrible evil upon the world.
That was a mistake. We should have killed him.
It's too late now. We may end up killing him later. I'm possessed by... Well, never mind. I'm not going to say that out loud.
Oh, no!
I'm into evil shit these days.
I remember the last time it listened to me and couldn't kill him instantly. That didn't go well.
Good day, Elrond, or whatever his name was.
Elrond.
I love that.
On another door.
Okay. Up here?
Yes, there is another door up here.
Is that a door or a wall?
They're down here, buddy.
Oh, okay.
At this intersection over here.
Where the fuck did the map go? Yes.
Wait, where did they go?
Not
we
we
this
came
way.
in.
Yeah, I'm over there. Yeah, that's right where I'm at.
Vampire left through there, so we'll just open that up.
Sure.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go up to the door and listen. Can we hear anything at this door?
What can we hear at this door? Actually, yes. You do hear something. I'm not even going to make you make a roll for it. You hear several voices talking in panic tones, arguing, and then someone else is shouting at them, although you can't make out exactly what is word. You just hear the elevated voices.
Okay.
I'd
I'm
like
going to...
to knock an arrow, and if something looks hostile, I'd like to shoot at it.
Ready a blast. See anything.
Okay. You want me to swing the door open? And
Wait, where's Wolf?
Where is Wolf?
Where is Wolf?
Did the vampire eat him?
I mean, I knew we should have killed the vampire.
Mistakes are made, boys.
Yes.
Oh, there's Wolf. Okay. You ready? All right, boys. I'm going to swing it open and just stay back.
Okay. Roll initiative, everybody.
Here we go. Oh, fuck. I actually rolled well.
I know. For a second there, I thought I did, and then I realized it was you. I'm like, yep, that makes sense.
I can't do shit here. I can't even open the fucking door.
Well, you made 22.
No, I can't move my character through there. There it goes.
Yeah, that's because I took away your ability to do so. All right, so opening the door, you don't see anybody. Held reactions aren't going to do anything. But opening the door alerts everybody outside of your vision to bad stuff that is happening. Wow. Wow.
Those are some solid rolls.
Oh, boy. Okay. Sashk. So you have the first action.
You don't have line of sight from there.
Correct.
I guess, wait, before you move in and start murdering people, give you a description of what you do see looking into the room. This area, you can see that obviously it's some kind of throne room, as opening the door puts you on top of a stone dais that looks out over a larger chamber. In the middle of the room, which you can't see, but I'm going to give you the description anyway, there lies the bone skull and rotted leather wing flaps and a scorpion-like stinger of some large lion-sized creature. Intermingled with shards of clear crystal, There's the throne, which you do see at the end of the hallway here, that has marble steps that lead up to the dais. The throne is made of interwoven bleached bones, and each of the throne's bone armrests is carved to resemble a fanged snake. And there are empty torch brackets made of fluted, discolored bronze protruding from the walls here.
Is the ceiling's high enough that I can like pseudo take flight to get over
Actually,
to here, right?
not pseudo flight. The inside the throne room, the ceilings are 70 foot high, as it's a huge vaulted room.
I'm not in there yet, though.
I know. So out here, no, because out here it's only 10 feet high.
Okay. That means I can make it to here. Because Gog's in my face. I'll move my hunter's mark over to this boy. Do these look like vampires?
They look like vampires, but we know that there's only one vampire here.
Oh yeah, these are the imposters.
Well, this boy is hunter's marked, and he's getting an arrow to the face.
That is a dead bandit.
Really?
Yep.
Well, take hunter's mark anyway. And I'm gonna shoot the one in the back because he's the only one I can see.
Okay, that is a not dead bandit. And as you shoot, what the heck is going on?
I don't know.
As you shoot him, you can see that his flesh kind of ripples, and there's a hint of gray.
Shooting him again, then.
All right.
Is that what hit?
Yep, yes, it did.
I'd like to point out before my turn ends. That's another shapeshifter, changeling thinger, bobber, or tougher.
All right.
It's the spooky.
Dusky.
Okay, I'm gonna come right. I assume you guys got my back because I'm going in here. All right, I'm coming right here. I'm gonna attack this dude in front of me. Fuck it, let's rage up. Wait, am I still raging? Was that less than a minute?
Well, no, your raging wouldn't have lasted because you didn't cause any damage or take any damage.
Oh fuck, that sucks.
Yeah, bamboozled. That's okay. Wolf threw a star at it.
Damn, I don't want to burn him up. I'm doing it anyways. Rage. Attack. Attack.
24, 29, 6, and 6, 10, and then mega dead. Look,
Wait,
you can't even display.
So the first one didn't kill him, right?
No, first one didn't kill him. Second one definitely oh wait, you crit. That means you deal. Well, it's not double 3d6. You deal 15. And your sword of life stealing is gonna do some life stealing. I don't remember. Is it half of the amount?
Let me double check.
As temporary hit points.
With this creature magic weapon, roll a 20 on the attack. That target takes an extra 3d6 necrotic damage.
Equal to the damage dealt. So you gain 15 temporary hit points.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Okay. Those 11 I had in there were from way back. I'm just gonna set it to 15. Those should be gone.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they don't persist.
Okay. I guess that's it for me. And I'm gonna spit at the other dudes and fling blood off my sword at them.
Oh god. Xavier.
Xavier's gonna move up 30 feet. And he'll blast the one that the bird hit before. He said was a shape.
Okay. Hit, and
nasty rolls.
9.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. He's good.
Woof.
I can't see shit here, so.
Oh, yeah, it's 10 feet per blast.
Wait, did he run off or is he dead?
No, he's still there. He got knocked back by the Eldritch Blast.
God,
Each
damn,
block
he's tough.
is
Each
how
is over
many?
10 foot. Oh, he can't go back further.
Yeah, 10, I think. Or 5 feet, I guess.
If I hit a wall, I don't think he can go back any further.
So I can go right here. And breath weapon, all 3 of these.
Yep, that'd work. So our bandits are gonna roll against 15 damage. Wow, that's nice. 1, 2, 3. 2 fail, 1 pass. So we're gonna go 0, 0, and then there we go. Finished.
Boom.
So he's gonna come, open up the door.
So I'm looking to see if we can get a healer in the group because I am done healing. Just kidding.
Gog is gonna run forward, very aggressive like, and try to kill the last bandit.
Do you need me to hit the button?
I got it. I opened it up. Now I have it open. 1, 2. That's a dead bandit. Did the job. He a dead guy. And then you see this thing that was behind the door that the bandit captain had opened. And when you look at it, it is a monstrous sight. It looks like a 9-foot tall amalgamation of all these severed parts that have been crudely stitched together, and this thing begins to shamble towards you. Like, oh my god, they got a Frankenstein. So the flesh golem is going to go 20, 30, right up here the dooski, because that's as far as he can get.
Here we go.
And where the heck is it? There it is. Hits you for 6. And then hits you for 7.
Me?
Yeah,
Okay.
you.
It's 8. That's all my temps. Okay.
Yep. Okay, and then the doppelganger, he is going to run up over here and uses his action to change his form. Oh no.
What the hell?
What's the imp doing?
The imp is going to go next to the column here and just help me out.
Okay, so the imp's making noise, being distracting, being annoying. Alright, Sashk.
That flesh golem looks undead, right?
Oh, it's most definitely an undead.
And it looks threatening AF, right?
Oh, it's super threatening.
I would like to whisper to my bow to those who have wronged me on that boy, the flesh golem.
Oh,
I'd also like to move my hunter's mark over to him, and then I'd like to attack.
Okay. So you have advantage. 27 is a hit.
Yep. And he takes
And-
both of those.
Yes, he does. I know how this bow works.
Yep.
I have bad
And,
news for you, though.
Yep.
Okay. Both attacks hit.
Okay. What's the bad news?
Hi, Chihuahua. Okay. Nothing. There's no bad news. I lied. Wait, what's that?
I'm assuming 27 also hits. I have 3 attacks.
How do you have 3
Oh, it
attacks?
doesn't. Sorry, I have because this is the second turn of combat, right?
Yes.
Okay, my bad. Ignore that last.
Yeah, you are bad. Dusky.
All right, I'm gonna hit this motherfucker right here. Wait. Should we hit the? No. I can't focus the the doppel. We don't want to lose track of Wolf, right?
Well, okay. So you look, you were attacking the flesh golem because he just attacked you, right? And you look behind you and you see there are 2 wolves. Oh no!
Flesh golem it is.
So he just takes a look and says, "I don't want to deal with that." And oh, that's a hit.
Oh.
And that is also a hit. Okay.
Why is it 0 plus something?
Okay, I'm all done.
Where do you... What?
Like when I mouse over the 6, it says 0 plus something. Right, like we're seeing the same thing. He did 6 damage, right?
Yeah.
If I mouse over, it says rolling 0.
How is that possible?
What's happening there?
Did the sword get borked?
I don't know.
Like maybe.
6.
But like
6,
his previous
6,
attacks were
6.
also the same thing.
No,
Like his crit earlier was also the same.
he hasn't had a fail today. Do you mean his crit? Like crit?
Like when he crit earlier, the first number is always 6.
He's not rolling a die. For
Yeah, the damage die
That's what I mean.
disappeared.
What's up with that?
I don't know, man. What
So he dealt more than 6, right?
didn't we
Like-
say it was a great sword?
Yeah.
Pretty
think
sure
so,
that's
yeah.
why he's using. Okay, so I don't know if that's a help.
2d6, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's fixed now. Roll 20's
Okay.
being funky today. Random numbers popping up on everybody. Damage dice
Did you get to
disappearing.
roll extra d6s for those 2 attacks earlier that he just made?
Just trust that it doesn't matter either way.
What? Isn't he attacking the flesh golem?
Yeah. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter.
It's not dead, is it?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We'll bonus action hex the flesh golem.
Okay.
It's hexed. And Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
We'll just keep the 4 as the damage on the hex, unless you want me
Well, yeah, you already rolled it. You need a choice.
to. Next.
And now it's dead.
Good.
Okay. Yep. Where did my turn order go?
And then move in the room and over to the side.
Wolf?
All right. I am healing drop for 9. And then I'm lighting up my doppelganger. 26.
Yep. So the doppelganger dies and he reverts back to his true form.
Multitasking for the win.
We still have the captain there, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because I got to piss like a racehorse.
And the captain, he's backed into a corner. He's surrounded. All of his teammates are dead. He knows that he is surely going to die, but he is not going to go out without punishing you guys first. So he's going to run up. He pulls out his scimitar. And he's going to stab the imp.
The imp's invisible, so it'd be.
The imp took an action.
Yeah, but doing that action doesn't make him invisible.
I say it does.
Correct.
Takes 4 damage.
Yep.
Nice. That's it. 4 damage.
What are you talking about? Your imp has 10. Oh, I see.
Yeah. 11 doesn't hit him.
What about the 9? Oh, no. I'm sorry. That third one's supposed to be a dagger. And misses.
Okay.
Gog is going to run up. And he's going to attack the guy. The 15, 14. One hit. And then Golem's dead. Doppelganger's dead. Yep.
Imp does not like being tapped. Pulling up his stat sheet. We'll give it a shot. He's going to attack. It's 1d20 plus.
Does the improved familiar allow you to take the attack action with the imp? Because I know that the improved familiar allows you the option to take an imp or like a sprite or a different.
Yeah, I'd have to forego my action to let it attack.
Okay.
And
it would cost your reaction.
You can take the attack action. You can forego one of your own attacks to allow your familiar to make an attack as its
But that's on your turn, not on its turn.
That's on my turn. Yeah, so I can't do the attack yet. So he'll just help me then. We'll take the help action again.
Okay.
I want the roll too.
Sashk?
Hunter's mark on the Capitan. Also, I'd like to walk into the room just to get a good view. And then I'm going to attack him. Oops, so I don't have advantage anymore. I'm assuming 13. Well, they both miss anyways.
Yeah, they both miss.
How about that one?
That's kind of crappy, a crit for 11 damage.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I was not going to talk about it.
That's okay, but then the 9 makes up for it. It's a good 20. And I guess I should actually use this button sometime today. You're able to maneuver while you attack. After attack, you can attempt to... No, well, you can't shove or grapple with the ranged weapon. Never mind.
That's my turn.
Dusk.
Okay, I'm gonna move over. Or right here, I can stand on this dead fool. I'm gonna attack the gap. Boom. Attack him again.
God. That's 30 damage. Pretty sure No, it's 35. He is extremely wounded. He looks up, he's like, and he puts his hands in the air. He's just got both of his arms straight up over his head.
Yeah, I don't care. He attacked me. Bonus action, move my hex over to him.
Oh, and that will kill the captain. He did.
Boom. Time to loot. Can we take a bio break, guys? Do you mind?
Sure.
That's what I was
Yeah, it's
thinking.
9:30. You can take a break.
Okay.
Yeah, B.
They are rude, aren't they? He was unarmed!
I'm pretty sure everything had arms. I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, this guy. But what if he had vital NPC information for you?
I don't care. You don't attack my imp.
Is my name on the account too? No. I think that's why I asked it. I'm glad you talked to me. No. It's not going to fix the problem. And I told myself the worst thing that can happen is I have to go to Social Security, which is a horrible thing that could happen. Don't you remember that one time we went there years ago? Yeah, the thing happened when I went to change my Social Security card. We waited there for like 3 hours and then it didn't change, so then I never went back to do it because it was that bad. I can't believe you forgot that. So what reason is wrong? Better get a lot of stuff. Well, if you do have to go, let me know. I'll clear my schedule. I'll go with you. I have to go alone. Alright, I'm back. My wife is having a crisis.
Uh-oh.
What if we give him arms first? Would that make you better? Anywho. No, she just she had opened up a bank account, and I don't understand it because I wasn't really listening, but I don't want to admit that too loudly. But I don't know. Something got screwed up. Something about her social being wrong. There's always been a thing because, she took my name after we got married, but her social security never got updated, so it still says her maiden name. And then anytime anything happens, they need verification, and she doesn't want to go back to the social security office because it's a pain in the ass. That's the TLDR. Yeah. Bureaucracy. Government offices suck. Yes, they do. They suck giant, floppy, goggy dick. That's canon now, right? Like, he's got the ring.
No comment. Chat can't say we never did anything for Gaga, right?
Look, everybody's inspired now. Why?
I don't know.
Nobody actually has inspiration. It's not me.
Inspired. As his action, the imp will turn himself invisible again. He'll be upset at me.
Whoosh. It looks ridiculous because he's so tiny.
They made those icons bigger, right? Like, I'm not high. They were smaller.
It's not that they're bigger. It's that the map scale here is smaller. Like the maps through this whole thing. Oops. The maps here are on a 0.5 scale, whereas usually it's on a 1 scale.
Also,
I could increase it, but then the distances of the map will be off.
That's fine.
I don't think it's fine. I think it looks awful with those giant ass markers.
I'm gonna use my rod to regain the spell slot that I used.
Okay.
I've got 8 hours on that spell, so.
While we're waiting, I don't mind looking around for points of interest. Maybe in the ceilings or around, like, just, and it catches my eye.
Like I said, the things in this room, there is the strange creature impaled by the crystals in the center of the room, and then there's this bone throne.
Right.
And I guess, what's your passive perception?
17.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know it's like crazy high. When you look at the throne, what room? 8A. When you look at the throne, you can see that the seat of the throne it's made of bones and corpses, right? But it's like a flat plank. And it looks like there could be a receptacle, like a storage bin, underneath the seat.
Hmm.
Did we get any loots from this or what?
Sashk is searching now.
Invisibility thing.
God
Oh,
damn,
it's
it's
the
cold.
thing. It's the imp.
Freezing.
It is cold, isn't it?
Yep.
My jacket on.
Is everyone back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wolf, you good?
I'm back.
I'd like to point out the thing you described with the chair. I'd like to go over to it and look for traps.
Look for traps.
Yeah, the chair might be trapped. If there's loot in it.
Okay. So you're looking for... I don't understand.
Like you said, there's a receptacle, right? Like where there'd be stuff. Yeah?
Yes.
Right.
So you're looking for... Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Pretty bad at that.
Okay. Looking, you don't see any pressure plate, switches, or dials, and no kind of mechanical interference which would indicate a trap.
Okay. Is it a thing I open? Like, or do I put my hand in? Or
Yeah, it looks like if you grab the lid of the seat and lift up, you would be able to like look into the base underneath.
I would like to do that.
Okay, as you do, it's a little. I know you're not going to like this. As you do,
Okay.
the chair arms. Remember, I detailed that they were like carved in the form of snakes.
Yep.
The snakes animate, and they turn, and they both try to bite you in the arm.
Of
Okay.
course they do.
So there's one and there's the other. It looks
Both
like
hit.
they both hit. And that is... Wait 1 second. 1d4. Okay, so it's going to be 2d4 piercing, because the snake bites hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And then they are venomous.
Yep. So you need some of these, right?
Well, yes, 2 of them, both pass. So, 7 piercing, and then what is 52 minus 7?
Take 7 piercing.
46.
What? Do that at 45.
45. Oh, yeah, it was close.
Yeah, test.
All right.
Yeah.
So half of 45 because you passed the saves, both saves. 45 and 2. Take 22 poison.
So 29 total.
Yep. And then after they
Is he
sink,
poisoned?
no, he's not poisoned. After they sink their fangs into your arm and you kind of recoil, the snakes revert to their inanimate state.
Oh, jeez, that didn't look fun at all. Oh, goodness.
I want to let me roll for concentration check.
Because you had Hunter's Mark up.
I know. Oh, now it rolled.
Yeah, I have to click it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I wasn't paying attention.
feels bad, man. The chair is hostile.
The chair is
There
hostile.
That's very.
Did I get it open at all?
It is very specifically not trapped. But Alright. Yes, you did. You lifted the lid up maybe about 4 inches before the snakes murdered your arm.
Got it.
All right, I go ahead and just put my hand on his shoulder real fast. Your wounds. Terrible. Wait,
okay.
I guess it is right. No, that's wrong. That's only one. I cast it at a 3rd level. That's supposed to be 2 more D8 on it.
It is.
Yeah, you rolled a 1 and a 2. Yeah, there's the 10, and then there's the high level cast.
Oh yeah, jeez, Louise.
Thanks. I feel a little bit better. So what did I see in the chair?
Gold.
Thank you. Of course I did. So, could we investigate the chair more thoroughly? Is it sentient or is it just magical?
You can do an Arcana check to try and determine that.
Ooh, I'm really not good at those.
You say that. Yes, you can tell that it is enchanted.
Does anybody have any way to kill magic? Or possibly dispel it?
That is not something I am.
Wolf?
Not currently.
Okay. I don't know how to kill a chair. Can I shoot an arrow at it and see if anything happens, or does it just bounce off?
I would imagine that a piercing weapon, like it would just kind of bounce off, you know?
We don't have a smash weapon, do we? Look, I saw some really dope loot in this chair. But those arms, they really hurt.
Have the imp sit in the chair while invisible and pretend to be king. I'm sure that'll work.
Yeah, Colin's not really happy with me right now, so I don't think he's gonna want to do that.
Do we have any means of opening the chair without being close to it?
Gog shouts out, he's like, we could smash it.
You want to smash the chair, Gog? You can go ahead and smash the chair.
Don't have mage hands.
So Gog walks up and he raises the axe, right? And as he gets ready to lower it, he... Wait a minute. What? As he does, he kind of looks back at you, and he says, "Are you sure? What if Gog breaks the shiny?"
What? You're gonna break the... You think you can break gold? Like, it's still gold, even if it's in pieces. Does anyone have a better idea?
How invested are you?
No, not really.
There's some really special stuff in this chair. Like, otherwise, why else would it be, like, this crazy?
Because they want people to try and think there is and kill themselves trying to get in.
Can we just cut off the arms of the chair?
Can't see anything in the other room over here.
So Gog gets frustrated, tired of waiting. He lifts up his axe and he swings it down as hard as he can, and he strikes the chair, and there is a burst of black energy, and you see that the chair is completely unharmed by Gog's blow.
Is Gog okay?
Yeah, Gog is very confused, but okay.
Okay, so smashing is another question. And Wolf, you said you couldn't dispel it today?
Not currently.
What if we came back tomorrow?
Look. Oh, see it. Oh, wait. Yep. I could possibly do that tomorrow.
But then we just come back.
Well, if we're gonna keep progressing through the dungeon, we might not come back to it. You know? How long has it been since we woke up?
Like an hour.
Oof.
like if you look at the map, like
I know, we moved like 10 feet. I know.
No, it's been more than 10 feet. It's been you moved like 100 feet.
It doesn't feel like it.
I see you went. And actually, if you count all the corners, it's almost 200.
Does my imp see anything in this other room that he's pouting in?
That he's pouting in. This looks. There's another bedroll on the ground. You can also see scraps of discarded flesh, which the imp is able to recognize as being human. And you can see that the furnishings, there's a lantern which sits atop a wooden trunk painted with pictures of clowns, a frayed circular rug, and a folding wooded privacy screen. The trunk is unlocked, and inside you find the contents of a disguise kit, although this disguise kit only has materials in it to make you appear like a vampire. Like, it's got like a wig, fake teeth, prosthetic ears, fancy clothes, like disguise, you know.
It doesn't seem to see anything in the room, so I guess we should keep moving.
Is there any, like, runes or anything on or around the chair? Maybe it's like the traps that we dealt with? Look around for something?
No, sir. When you examine the chair very closely, first looking for traps and then looking for sources of magic, you are not able to discern any kinds of runes or markings, but you can distinctly tell the feel of an aura of enchantment around it.
This chair, it really fucking hurt, okay? And I want it to die.
You said he would be able to do it tomorrow, so why don't we try it today?
Well, we might not be... Like, it might not make sense to come back tomorrow if we're super far away.
True.
That might be a risk.
What else can we do?
Well, we could look around a little bit more, clear the surrounding area, maybe take a nap here if there's more around here. Like, we make a conscious effort to not go too far.
What if you go touch that chair again, and when the snakes come out, then we hit it?
So you think that if I awaken the chair, does anyone not care about poison as much?
And Gog looks, at you, and he shakes his head, and he points at Xavier.
Why are you pointing at me for orc?
Gog don't want to touch chair.
I'm not touching that chair. I see what happened. Touch it.
Yeah, but I'm okay.
The chair.
Why is it so important that we touch it? What's the problem here?
Did you see all the loot inside the
There's
chair?
shiny under the chair.
There's so much shiny under the chair.
You think that?
Okay, so it's
It's an enchanted chair.
It's an enchanted throne.
Throne. Sorry.
Throne.
A
So
big
wait.
boy chair.
Let me try.
So
this.
let me move over here.
I'll-
Is it a?
I'll
Is
shoot-
it a?
Can I shoot a couple Eldritch blasts at it? See if it does anything.
Sure. Hitting the chair with the Eldritch Blast, you just see that black flash of energy again, and the chair is completely unfazed.
Well, it doesn't. I don't think the magic's going to do any help to us, unfortunately.
All right. So what if they are already in action and I touch the chair? And
You want us to shoot the chair when it strikes at you?
when it strikes me, so maybe drop can get on one arm, you guys can get on the other, and do it that way.
Okay.
Sure.
You can certainly try that.
What if we? What if we don't? We have rope and pittons. Why don't we just try and like open the chair from a distance?
What?
Um,
Well, that's a theory. Explain to me how that
Is
would
there any way
work.
we can wrap the rope around it?
Well, you tell me in your mind, like
if we
what
pick
you
up-
envision.
Wait, I got a better idea.
I
What
guess
if
if
we
we
pick up
can't.
one of these jackass bodies and throw them into the chair?
Well, I think it's when it opens the chair. That's when they attack. Because they didn't attack me until I opened the chair.
So you're saying we try to finagle, we MacGyver this so that we pretty much can lift up that lid using rope?
That's that. Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
Okay, wait. What if we have one of the bodies wrestling against the chair, rope around its neck, and then we pull the rope that lifts its head up, that lifts up the chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a true chair stream.
I'd like to look around the room again. There has to be something somewhere to disactivate the chair, right?
Well, looking around the room, the thing that you see is, again, high vaulted ceilings.
Uh-huh.
Looking up, you can see in the center of the room, there is a dead creature, mostly skin and bones. It's got large rotted leather wings and a stinger like a scorpion's tail, but it's about the size and build of that of a lion. And you see that impaled throughout the creature's corpse are shards of clear crystal.
Is it actually dead?
It's very, very much dead, yes. There are also the empty torch brackets throughout the room.
Could I go and try and grab one of those crystals?
Sure.
Does it look like it fits in one of the torch things?
No, not at all. Actually, picking up the crystals, you see they're a little more than shards of glass. And you can see that there's something scribbled on the floor in common.
What did it say?
It says in common in what you can assume to be blood. It says the Commonwealth of Courageous Adventurers slays the Manticore 1760.
Okay.
That's it.
Should we continue looking around, or do we want to keep adventuring deeper? Do you have this obsession with your chair, though? Do we?
I say we look around, but we stay close to this chair and we come back. Possibly after a rest.
Let me save you some time and energy. The chair is independent of everything else in the room. There's not a hidden mechanism as much as you'd like it to.
Or other rooms.
Sure.
And like for duders and stuff.
No, I'm just telling you. Like there's no hidden switch to deactivate it. There's no, trick. It's just chair. All right. So you want to look for other rooms. You see two doors to the north and to the northwest.
Xavier, what's your imp think?
He thinks there are 2 doors.
Cool.
Okay.
Dusky?
Master of Muppets.
This side room's probably like a little closet or something. Can I hear anything right here? Hello?
What the hell? Yeah, it's completely empty. Open the door. You see another room with miscellaneous packs strewn about.
Okay. You guys want to go this way?
Oh, what's the other door?
We can look through it too. Let me go listen at it. Is there? Can I hear anything here?
Hold on, give me 1 second. No, it's completely quiet when you listen to this door as well.
Okay. Yeah. You want me to open it, Sashk? Wolf?
Oh, really fast. There is another door in that room we just opened. My imp is reporting.
Let's open.
Okay. I'll open it.
Okay,
I can't.
yes, you can. You just can't walk through it before it's open. All right.
Okay, I don't see
When you
anything.
open the door, you see that lining this massive hallway, there are life-size granite statues of human warriors, all facing inward. So they face like where you're standing. You're like behind them, and they're facing up and down. The imp just walked in, and as as the imp walks into the center of the room, you see a gust of flame erupts and rockets through the hall.
Uh-oh.
Does the imp look damaged from it? Or we wouldn't know.
Well, the imp is currently invisible, but I believe he's...
How high is the column of fire?
The imp is flying. I don't recall you saying that previously.
The imp flies around. That's all it does. It flies constantly. It's its main mode of transportation. That's a faster flight.
Yeah, it's up to the ceiling. And although, isn't he resistant to fire, immune to fire?
Immune to fire, yeah.
Yeah, thought so. All right, so this gout of flame rockets through the hall here, and for a brief moment, it illuminates this massive hallway.
He reports back that he's a little bit warmer than before.
Well, we can see the fire, I assume. Is it still there, or did it just like... go through
No,
the-
it just shoots out and it's gone.
Well, Dusky, that's your call.
Okay. Which way was that? Over this way? Over here?
What
You
is
guys want to venture? I'm sorry, I missed a little section of that. There was a message that... what's happening now?
are you sure you want to walk in there?
As soon as the imp walked in, the room lit on fire.
Yeah, like flame went through the center here between all these statues up the hallway.
Well, we're on a quest, boys, so do you want to, like, walk around the statues? I don't know.
Maybe we checked out the door first. I don't know.
Okay.
The other
I'll
room
give it
didn't light
that.
on fire when we walked in.
Let's go the other way. Okay. There's another door. Wow, dude. The design of this place.
Yep.
Okay, another door. Can I hear anything at this door?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
And you walk out. You're in the same hallway that you were just in a second ago.
Yep. What the fuck is the use of this hallway?
To
Don't make no
confuse
sense.
and belittle you.
Okay,
Except here, in front of you, you also see 6 pillars pockmarked with tiny indentations. They stretch the length of the hall, and that's what those dots here are. That's it.
Okay, so can you guys think of any way for us to traps?
The imp here, where he... Well, never mind.
Back here.
Mm-hmm. You can see a maggot-ridden corpse of a human in the room up above.
Dead guy. That's the body up there, according to Colin. He's being kind of cryptic.
Is it charred?
Says a dead guy. I assume there's a dead guy. He's not very high. I'm sorry.
Did it die of fire or?
Maggots, I think is what he said. So maybe.
Probably not fire then. Your call, Dusky? You can see more than the rest of us?
Well, I can see the stuff, but I just don't know. I just don't know how we get around this without burning in flames.
See what happens?
Sure. Let's have a potato.
Toss him another potato.
Okay. Throw a potato at the corpse.
Throw a potato, yeah.
You see maggots and various other bugs scurry away from the sudden impact.
Okay. So, doesn't look like anything happened there.
What was that, Sashk?
Did it trigger the flame? Or is this another hallway?
This is a... Well, you see, the hall with the flames, that occurred down here by the statues.
Okay. You said it was the same hallway as before. I wasn't sure if that's the same hallway you meant. Oh, yep. Got it. I must stay right where I was. Thank you very much. I'm not walking in there.
Does Colin see anything else in this room?
Nope, just the corpse here.
Just the corpse, right?
Lying face down on the floor. You see a discarded scimitar is nearby, but it seems like the corpse is laying on top of the rest of its pack.
His pack, okay.
Loot.
I will brave it. I'll go out in the hall.
It does. Oh, okay.
Anything bad happen to me when I step out?
No, it does not.
Alright, he'll continue to venture up to where the body is. I'm at the body, I assume.
Yep. When you look at the corpse, you can see that it looks purplish and bloated.
I'd like to ready an arrow. If it moves, I shoot it.
I don't want to touch it. Can I investigate it without touching it?
Investigate it to what end?
See what killed him.
Medicine check. 16. Okay. When you look at the corpse's body, you see several puncture wounds, and then from the swelling and the discoloration, you can deduce that it was poison that killed him. And the puncture wounds, they don't look like they were made by a knife or a blade. They are circular, almost like they're made from some kind of like a mandible or a claw.
Do they match the wounds that I have on my arms?
No.
Looks like something.
No, they're much larger than the wounds on your arms. They are similar in indentation. Like you look at the bite marks from the snake fangs, they look the same, right? But they're whereas your bites are very, very tiny. These are almost they're almost an inch inch diameter.
Had I got a good look at the manicore behind us?
Can you get
like when I was investigating?
Definitely wasn't caused by a manicore sting.
I don't know what's in its mouth.
A manicore?
Yeah.
They got teeth.
So it seems like the body is laying on its like a bag.
Yep.
Alright, well it looks like his bag is underneath him, gentlemen. I'm not picking that up, so you are all welcome to take a look at it if you'd like.
Look, I got eaten by a chair today. I'm not doing it.
Okay, whose turn is it? Mine or Wolf's?
Who opened the
Turn?
coffin? That was Gog, right?
That was me and Gog.
Okay.
What am I opening?
I like how there's this turn order for having to handle bad shit.
The body. You're gonna pick it up and find the pack under it.
I'm doing what?
There's a dead guy, and under him.
Why do I always get the prison wall?
Not that.
Yeah.
So I'm moving the body.
Yes,
Yeah.
they want you to move the corpse.
Alrighty.
You won't have to
Move
dive
the
too deep.
corpse.
If it animates, I'd like to shoot it.
It doesn't animate. However, when you go to grab where do you try to grab it per se?
What is it again?
It's a dead body, but it's like purplish and bloated, and it's rotted, and there's bugs, and it's very gross.
Oh joy.
Maybe we should have poked at it with a stick.
I'm gonna try to lift it up at the midsection, I guess.
Okay, so you kind of maneuver your arms around, and you go to hoist it up, and when you do, you find that much of the creature's flesh and innards has become very soft and spongy, and as you lift up, instead of moving the corpse, you just kind of deglove all of the flesh, and you just kind of, like you lift up, and then as you do, you just kind of spray all of this stuff into the room and over you and behind you, and everybody gets a nice coating of this foul smelling ichor.
Good call, guys. Good call.
What's in his pack? That's the whole point of this.
Yeah, that's the idea.
That's the idea.
We're already this far into it.
He moved the corpse enough through all of this. However, you see that there is the scimitar I noted earlier. There's a light crossbow laying under him, but no bolts, and a money pouch.
Do either of the weapons look magical?
No, no, definitely not.
Well, how much money's in the money pouch?
Opening up, there you find a small fortune. There's 230 gold.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Behold.
Putting the scimitar and the crossbow in the bag of holding. Uh, 220 G's, you said?
230?
Oh. 230 divided by 4. That's 57 to everybody, and then 2 gold to Gog, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Now what?
Great question. Do we feel okay?
Rinse off.
Like, we got all this shit on us. Do we feel alright?
No, you got shit on.
Right. Okay.
Stink.
Hey, you stank. It's revolting.
I'd like to try and brush it off as best I can.
It just kind of rubs it into your feathers.
Oh, no.
No.
That doesn't sound like fun. Is that it? That's all that's in this room?
It's the consistency of, like, jelly. It's very mushy. Yes, that's all that's in this room.
I'd like to look for levers and shit before we leave.
There's,
We found like 2 secret levers already.
Okay, go ahead.
Which one? Invest?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
perception?
You're investigating. Investigate.
Yep.
You find a lever.
Uh-oh. I like to point it out to Dusky.
Oh, fuck. It's my turn now.
And then ready an arrow. Look, we've done this all day today.
Okay, I'm going to do the lever here.
You hear
Where's the lever?
Let's get her done.
the lever has some resistance to it, and you have to yank quite forcefully to get it to move. And when you do, you hear a clunk coming from down the hall by all the statues.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. So, should we go back, boys, or what?
Hey, Xavier, could you send your imp towards the sound we just heard?
I'll request that he does that.
Okay. This time, when he enters the hallway with the statues, there is nothing. No reaction.
Goes down.
Oh, nice.
I'd like to
He's found another hallway, so
let me go first. If it's fire, I think I'll be okay. Maybe. I'd like to gingerly walk into the hallway and see if anything bad happens.
Okay. Go on then. Run along. Walking out in front of the statues, you hear a hissing noise coming from the front, and nothing happens.
Hissing noise. Uh-oh.
Hissing noise, almost like air escaping a very narrow tube.
Sure. Well, I think it's okay, guys. I'm not on fire.
no, you're not.
You look like you're on fire.
Right, but that's illusion.
This is an illusion.
Do I smell anything weird?
No, sir.
Okay.
So we'll move down.
It's safe. Y'all want to come down?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, how's the ceiling in this room?
Is there potatoes? We have plenty, right?
20 feet high.
Like could be flying in like the middle.
You could be, except you see everything above, like, no, never mind. Statues up to the ceiling, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So, yep. 20 feet high, scorch marks up to the ceiling. Nothing really interesting or eye-catching other than the statues themselves.
I'd just like to not be on the ground is all.
Except, at various points as you travel down the hallway, you come upon these corpses, heavily charred and long dead, but they are roughly 15 feet long by 15 feet tall. They have 8 legs, and you can see a large pair of mandibles coming from the front. And after examining this giant charred husk, you're able to easily identify it as a giant spider.
And they're dead. Super dead, right?
They're dead. Obviously burnt by the trap in this hall.
Sure. Does your imp say anything up there, Xavier?
He sees a hallway that goes to the south. And another door down there. And there's 2 more doors ahead.
Where's Wolf?
Hanging out with Gog. They don't want to go in, I guess.
What? No Gog's beside Dusky.
Nah, Wolf is there with Gog, I'm telling you.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I made it back
You
up
guys
here.
want to come up over here? So we can get a better look at this room?
There's so many doors here.
Well, we know this door. That's the throne room. Yeah.
Not initially, yes. My imp has gone down to the hallway, down to the south. I feel like we'll be ending up where we started, so maybe continue down the hallway.
To the east?
East, yes.
Gog, Dusky, Wolf, you guys coming over or what?
Yes. On my way. Okay. Sorry, let me shrink the map down a little. I can't see shit. Okay. So we're continuing forward, or we only know it's safe to this point? I'm not sure.
You said the south just looks back around, right?
It appears like it would take us back to where we started from, yes.
Okay.
Ahead, there's a large double door, according to what my imp is. It's dead
This
end.
one? Or over here?
Straight ahead, east of us, there's a giant double door.
Okay, well, should we check this door first before we do?
Yes, absolutely. That's
Dusky, door?
Okay. All right. Can I hear anything at this door here?
Oh. No, 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 no. No, no. No. Putting your ear to the door, you don't hear anything.
Okay, well, do you guys want to fling it open? That's what we've been doing so far.
Sure.
no,
Lock an arrow. In the event something hostile shows up.
same.
Wolf, get over here real quick.
Let's do her.
Okay. Looking in through this door, you see that the hallway here has a gradual decline that slopes downward.
Probably the next level then.
Okay, so then we gotta go through, I guess, and
Well, there's also bigger doors over to the east.
Yes. That's what
okay. So, do you want to go further down the hall, or do you want to continue through this passage here?
Well, this seems like it might take us down to the next floor.
You see it only descends about 20 feet.
Never-
Never mind.
Okay, then
Your call. What do you see up there?
it's just a hallway for all we can see.
yeah, it doesn't look like much. I don't see shit in here, dude.
He's come across a statue at the very end.
Is there any artwork or anything on the walls?
The imp is going to describe to you, and then he'll transcribe to the rest of you. Looking into this last room here, your imp is beholding a very peculiar sight. In the center of the room is an 8-foot tall statue of what appears to be a 4-armed fish monster. It faces northward, and its webbed hands clutch an ornate 1-foot stone square box with a lid and a keyhole that is clearly visible. As you look around the room and peer upwards at the ceiling, you see that the ceiling is about 15 feet high at the edges and 30 feet high in the middle in a huge dome. And floating there above the room, held back by some invisible source that seems to defy gravity, you see a bubbling pool of sizzling acid.
A bubbling pool of sizzling acid. That doesn't sound fun.
Floating up at the ceiling. Yes.
That road sounds totally safe.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they usually put massive magical traps like that when there's nothing of value, so you can just ignore that room.
My aunt does not like that room and immediately leaves it.
Do we want to table this one, or
Ooh, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't really know how we deal with the acid at this point, but do you want to continue further? We can always come back. Then again,
come back tomorrow? If it's magical, Wolf said tomorrow he can deal with magics.
good idea. Okay, let's do that.
We table this one till tomorrow.
I agree with that. Okay, let's move down the hall then some more, right?
Sure,
Got
sure.
this other door here, and then the
Okay, let me scoot on down. So let's listen at this one. Anything? Can we hear anything there?
Yeah, sorry, I was reading. Nope, you don't hear anything as you listen in. Opening the door.
blast
Yep.
for anything hostile.
Open her up.
Oh, yeah, I'm muted, but I said the same thing.
I see nothing.
As the imp enters the room, you can see that there are cobwebs, I can talk good, enshrouding rows of old weapon racks, many of which have collapsed, but several do still stand. You can see a door in the southern wall has a hand axe embedded in it. And there appears to be... this appears to be some kind of old armory.
Now that sounds promising. Could you have your
Okay.
check the ceilings if there's cobwebs?
Armory sounds baller.
Check the ceilings. There's nothing on the ceiling.
We'll follow your lead, Dusky.
Okay, let's do it. So I'm gonna come right here by where I think the imp is. Lol, he's invisible. And I don't see anything. Do I see anything?
Other than the Rex and the door in the southern wall that I already described, no. No,
Okay.
it's just and most of the when you look here, most of the weapons appear to be either rusted or destroyed or buried under rubble.
What about the one in the door?
The hand axe?
Mm-hmm.
If it looks like it could be retrieved, yeah.
Does look like it's worth retrieving.
Well, I don't know. You're like 30 feet away.
I passed Dusky a potato. You know what to do.
Okay, I throw a potato at it.
You hit the hand axe, dislodging it from the door, and it clatters onto the ground.
Okay.
Does the room catch fire or anything? That's it?
No fire.
No brimstone or nada.
Maybe we should have a better look at the hand axe?
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
Picking up the hand axe, you find that it feels magical.
Can you put it down real quick?
Can you put it down? Yeah, you can set it down.
Just checking.
Funny joke.
Does anybody know what this hand axe is? Does it have any writing on it at all? Or any runic markings of any sort? Or does it just look fancy?
That depends. Can any of you read Dwarvish?
I cannot.
Alrighty then. There's something written on the side, but you can't quite discern what it says.
We already know it's magical, so an Arcana check would be kind of useless.
Right.
Well, we should put it in the bag of holding.
Sure.
So just magical hand axe? That's what I write?
Sure. Dwarvish magical hand axe.
Sure. You want me to write where we found it too?
No.
We need to open this door down here.
Okay, let's do it.
Opening this door, you'll find.
Oh, okay. What can we see in there?
Well, you find a 1 foot thick, 5 foot diameter sharpening wheel set into the floor.
There's a sharpening wheel in here. Is there something special about this?
No, examining it, it looks like a mundane sharpening wheel. So, matter of fact, as you examine it, you press your foot down on the stone pedal that you think would turn the wheel and find that it is broken.
It's broken. Okay.
Yeah. Yep, you step the pedal, the wheel doesn't turn.
Well,
Could we try and discern why it's not turning?
Because it's fucking ancient.
Like, is there anything, like a part we can... Is it just, like, not connected somewhere, or just old?
Actually, you wouldn't be able to tell. Description says the mechanisms for the wheel are under the floor. And likely they have seized up with age.
Want to try to turn the wheel manually?
It's incredibly difficult. You grunt and groan, but it doesn't budge an inch.
Okay. Can I check this room for more magical levers? Or not magical levers? We're gonna roll
Magical
with them so
levers?
far.
Is that what you said?
Any kind of levers. Magical or not magical.
Any lever, yes. I got you. Gog is ready and willing. He puts his arms out to embrace you.
Wait, why? No,
You said you were looking for levers.
not that kind of. God, go away. I would like to look for levers in the walls and shit. Come on. Now.
You don't find any. You don't find any.
Well,
Back to the main room.
I feel like it. Yeah, back to the hallway. Does this room look fortified enough? Like, if we wanted to sleep here, we could.
Oh, definitely not. I mean, yes, it's fortified. You totally could sleep here eventually, but at this point, you've only been awake for like 3 hours. Right?
No, I'm just trying to like make a mental note of places we could go.
Yeah.
Because there's only the one entrance that we could see.
Faux show.
Fuck, I keep losing dog in the darkness. Okay, there he is.
I mean, he's in front of the double door with the imp.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so I guess it's the big door at the end, boys.
That's right. And as you approach the big door at the end, you can distinctly hear from as far as 20 feet away the sound of roars coming from the other side. There's obviously some kind of beast on the other side of the door.
Well, fellas, you guys are all feeling good, or do we have time for
I'm feeling good.
For what?
the noises we're hearing through the door?
I don't think that we will have time for this encounter because it's already 10:30.
Mhm.
So that might be where we want to wrap it for today. And then when we come back next week, we burst through the double doors and get into some bullshit.
Do we take a short rest before we go in?
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Because you guys only
In
have
that room back.
yeah, you've traveled quite a bit, so yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go down. In here.
No, it's a short rest. It's you can roll hit dice, but I don't think anybody's hurt. He's only asking
I'm
so.
hurt.
Oh yeah, you got bit by snakes. Yeah, he's just asking so he can get his spell slot back.
I just want my rage back, man. Can I get any of that or what?
Yeah, I think you get rages on a short.
Let me see.
But just accept it. Just say yeah. Just
Yeah. Cool.
No. That's what it says. Those are the rules, guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Wait,
Those are the
did you get a spell slot back?
no.
No, not you.
I-
Haha,
I'm a
cleric.
Warlock.
It's
Okay.
alright, I only used one anyways.
Warlocks only
Uh,
get like 3 spell slots till level 20, so like they have to get them on short rest.
I have 2 spell slots.
Sorry, my bad.
I know it's here somewhere.
No, you don't have to look it up. Just accept it.
Finish a long rest before you can rage again.
God damn it! Why'd you look it up? Why couldn't you just accept it? It was giving us a gift.
Yeah. Womp womp. Although he's aren't you what, level 5? Level 6?
6.
She has 4.
Yeah, you get 4 rages per rest, so no, you used 1. Used 1 or 2? 2. Because you used 1 against the illusion and then in the big room. Okay, anyway. Thanks for coming and hanging out, everybody. Appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the follow button. If you haven't already, check out everybody else on their home channels. Links are in the Twitch chat below. And while you're at it, also go underneath the stream, check out the schedule so you can see all the days we play D&D on this channel. And that way you can hop in the next game. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you later.